Good morning everyone and welcome back to another Tuesday in Red Dead Online. This week's update lasts from today, September the 10th, all the way through September 16th, and it comes with some more free items and rewards. This is the second week of the September Bounty Hunter event, and so I will be talking about those rewards, and I'll also be giving you guys a reminder of all of our big money bonuses and great discounts so that you don't miss out before the September event wraps up here in game. So with all that said, let's jump into things and let's get started. So when it comes to our limited time free rewards for this week, September the 10th through the 16th, if you capture at least 3 bounties, whether they're the standard free roam bounties, infamous bounties, legendary bounties, or any combination of those, you will receive 3 Gravesend Bolus. For the week of September the 17th through September the 23rd, you will receive 50 shotgun slugs, and for the week of September the 24th through the 30th, you will get a brown boottail hat. Now, last week's reward, if you completed it, was the beige morning tailcoat, which is pretty nice right there, but those are the limited time free rewards, one that you can get this week and in the future. Now let's talk about some additional player gifts you could pick up this week as long as you complete specific challenges and requirements, things like that. All players in the game who complete a legendary bounty this week will receive 3 Hawkmoth Bolus. If you complete an infamous bounty, you will receive 3 Potent Miracle Tonics as well as 50 split point repeater ammo. If you participate in the Manhunt or Day of Reckoning Bounty Hunter free roam events, you will receive a pair of black and white Shaffer chaps. If you complete your Bounty Hunter daily challenges for 3 days in a row, you will receive the tan and black Levitt jacket, and all players in the game who win in the featured series will receive the black Dillahay hat. Now, jumping into our bonuses, because we're going to be checking out one of the top tier legendary bounties later on, we do have double gold, double money, and double XP on all legendary and infamous bounties, which are absolutely the missions you want to be farming this week and into the rest of the September event in the future and future weeks. We also have double money and XP, as well as double roll XP on all regular bounty missions, the standard free roam $1, $2, or $3 icon bounties that you can get at any bounty board. We also have double money, double roll XP, and double ability card XP on all bounty hunter free roam events, as well as quadruple XP on the featured series game mode. When it comes to our discounts, you can take 5 gold bars off the prestigious bounty hunter license. So once you reach level 20 of the bounty hunter, make sure you pick up the prestigious bounty hunter license for 5 gold bars off. It is absolutely a necessary purchase for the longevity of this game if you plan on sticking around for the long haul and you just enjoy the most action-packed role in the game. We also have 50% off all bullets in the game, 50% off all throwing knives, 50% off all shotguns, so this includes the double barrel shotgun, the pump action shotgun, the sawed-off shotgun, the repeating shotgun, as well as the semi-auto shotgun, plus specific shotgun style customizations. We have 40% off all riding class horses in the game, as well as the Mustang breed of horses, so those are absolutely worth picking up. 40% off the gun belts, 40% off all ponchos, and 40% off all hats in this game. 30% off all the bounty hunter outfits, so these include the Thoroughgood, which is the prestigious bounty hunter license level unlocked outfit. We have the Carthage, the Garwood, the Bullard, as well as the Wakini, which is a lower level bounty hunter role outfit. We have the prestigious bounty hunter's Lamat revolver weapon variant you could pick up at the gunsmith for 30% off, which is awesome right there. If you dual wield them, they look fantastic. And you can also get 30% off the bounty hunter wagon, which is amazing and crucial for transporting multiple targets to the jail or other bounty wagons. And of course, the wagon tints for that bounty hunter wagon that's 30% off are also 30% off as well. So that's great to see right there. When it comes to the limited time returning clothing and limited stock clothing, we have 6 actual limited stock clothing items plus 2 rare outfits. So we have the Concho pants, the Irwin coat, the furred gloves, the Calhoun boots, the Monasco hat, the Hopeman vest, as well as the Danube outfit, as well as the Tasman outfit. And then when it comes to this month's community-inspired free outfit, if you're interested, we have the Kennedy hat, the Walden coat, the Hopeman vest, the collar overshirt for male characters, as well as the Winford shirtwaist for female characters, the tuxedo pants for male characters, and the fitted pants for females, and the Becker half chaps, as well as the Serrata boots. This is an outfit put together by Don Mosh, and it's featured as the free outfit by Rockstar this month. Then finally, we'll wrap up here with our featured series calendar. For this week, it is Hardcore Pro Series 2. You have until September the 16th to participate in that. Then for the week of September the 17th through the 23rd, we have Hardcore Pro Series 3. And then finally, we wrap up on the week of September the 24th through the 30th with Hardcore Head for the Hills. Alright, so for today's legendary bounty, let's jump in with the Shepard Virgil Edwards legendary bounty on 5-star difficulty. I think for each one of these weekly events, while we talk about the limited time free rewards, the additional player gifts, and then I remind you guys of the bonuses and discounts and things like that, it's a perfect time to also do a live gameplay of one of the top tier legendary bounties. So we're doing the Virgil Shepard Edwards this week. Let me know in the comments which one you guys would like to see next Tuesday and in that video. This one's always been one of my favorite top tier legendary bounties, but but first, let me take my... Well, let me feed my horse, too. We gotta give it a carrot. I gotta take some minty big game as well to fortify my health core. But you need to go to all 3 or just any number of different objectives. We need to find the location of Virgil Shepard Edwards. So let's head over to this one first. Sometimes we need to go just visit 1 and we get his location. Sometimes we need to visit 2. Sometimes we need to go to all 3. It's kind of RNG. It changes each mission. Well, we're coming up on our first group of enemies. These are just like the ones I like to farm first, just because of the fact that they're all kind of hanging out at camp. They're not really paying attention to anything. They don't know there's going to be any intruders. And what's also funny, at least on PC this happens, but maybe it happens on console as well. Some of these enemies have health bars over them. Health bars are not a setting you can enable in the HUD or anything like that. They're not even supposed to be a part of this game. But look, this cultist has a health bar over his head. This guy's got a health bar over his head. And you can see when you do damage, you can see, you know, either how weak or how strong they are. Isn't that super fascinating? It only happens during this mission. And I wish this was kind of like a setting we could activate ourselves. But first, what we want to do is basically just loot this cultist that we actually killed right here. And hopefully, will this give us the location? Nope, it does not appear so. It seems to be that we'll need to head to one of the others. So let's head on over there. I just go in guns blazing and kill every single one of them. But it does not appear actually... Okay, the cultist we actually need to loot is going to be downstairs in the cave. Usually I'm killing everyone on these missions, but I just kind of want to show you guys what it's like playing through some of the top tier legendary bounties each week. So let's get ourselves into this cave and see if we can find the cultist, kill him, and loot him like we need to do for this actual mission. So I'm going to bring my horse up just about here. I'm going to hop off. You have a bunch of enemies that are actually across the river. Like I said, if you're trying to kill everyone, go for it. That's usually what I'm doing. I'm auto-locking up my horse for some reason, which is kind of strange. But I'm just going to go take some liberty and shoot some of these enemies, make sure I don't die, tonic up if I need to, things like that. There's only a couple, so it's not like, you know, whoa, okay, I didn't realize this lady was right here. All right, let's see. You can see him in the back. That's the person that we actually need to go ahead and loot. There's going to be a couple other enemies. Not too big of a deal, but let's loot him. Can we get lucky with the location? Oh, search the area for Virgil Shepard Edwards. It seemed like the ping changed. We may have found him out. Yes, we did find him. So now we got to head up to the mountains, and he'll be up there in that yellow corona and yellow circle. On the way there, just watch out. Some enemies will chase you. But once again, you know, as long as you are expecting them and you're watching where you're going, they shouldn't really surprise you too much. You only need to watch out for the enemies that are going to be up in this next area where you fight the boss, which is also your bounty target, Virgil Shepard Edwards, because there are some enemies that can one-hit melee you. They got the machetes, you know, they'll rip you off your horse if you're kind of standing still and not paying attention. And there's also enemies that you need to be aware of that throw tomahawks at you. And basically like throwing axes. And those, if you don't have a potent health cure or your health core isn't fortified, you'll get one hit by those and just die. So be careful with those. Always make sure you have a potent health cure to tonic up, and you have a fortified health ring. Eat your minty big game for your fortified health core as well. So let's just ride past everyone. I mean, we're gonna get everyone's attention. You can try and do this in stealth if you want, but it is quite challenging to do that. You can see some of those enemies right there are throwing stuff at me. Watch out for these types of enemies. There's enemies with bows and arrows. It's crazy. This is why I like this mission. There's a nice variety of enemies that you need to fight. But again, you know, if you're not careful, you may end up just getting destroyed. So always watch your surroundings, things like that. I'm riding on horseback. I probably should hop off my horse for this segment of the video. But, you know, we'll just go in. Let's see. Oh yeah, my horse is getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed as well. Tonic up. We have there's a sniper in the sniper tower who's looking at me, I think. I don't know, I can't tell. Virgil Edwards is located either inside or he's in the basement. And it appears that he's going to be right through this door. Or no, actually, he's always going to be in the basement. Never mind. But nonetheless, always keep an eye out for him. You can see he exited out the back, which means we're going to need to focus him. Usually what I would do if I wasn't like trying to rush this as fast as possible is I would make sure I kill all the enemies first so I don't have anyone else shooting at me, you know, dealing me damage while I'm trying to fight the boss. But in the case of Virgil Edwards, he's not crazy. What I recommend is keep your distance, hit fire, things like that, so that he can't actually put too much damage on you and end up killing you. He can if you get too close and he rapid fires you. But if you keep your distance, you'll be good to go. The lighting has like totally changed. It's like it got dark like so fast. It was crazy. But nonetheless, keep putting some shots downrange on this guy. You could just keep hip firing with your shotgun. I'm using my Navy revolvers for some reason. Usually I'm just using my repeating shotgun, pump action shotgun, double barrel. All of it does just fine. Make sure you hip fire, keep your distance. You'll take them out just like I did right there. There's some additional enemies you just need to make sure you clear out as well. But, I mean, this bounty's done. We've captured this guy. Now all we need to do is bring him over to the Ansburg Sheriff Office. And he's going to jail. Here's the jail wagon. You don't actually need to bring him all the way back to the jail. This wagon pops up. Oh, you know what? It's the other variant of the mission where you bring him to the jail because it's actually closer. But when you get the variant on the cliff side, that's when the bounty wagon pops up. I mean, you could deliver him to any jail you want as well. It'll just switch to whatever's closer. But that is the mission right there. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let me know next week which bounty you'd like to see. We could do, you know, add a Doyle. We could do any of the other bounties. So just let me know. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.